Okay.
All right. Well, good morning. How are you?
Great.
Cool. So, I've been talking to your mom, and she's been telling me a lot about you. Why don't you just introduce yourself to everybody?
I'm Alissah from 6th grade at Mount Mercy, and I live in Wadsworth, Maine, and I am a rainbow girl, and I also swim on the Maine Dolphin swim team.
What's a rainbow girl?
Is actually the International Order of the Rainbow for Girls, and it's like Girl Scouts, but except it's part of the Shriners, and it's a volunteer group.
Sounds great. That's really cool. So I hear that you love helping people. Where did that come from?
We keep thinking that it comes from my family because we're always raising some sort of money or doing some form of volunteer work.
So you've been doing that since you were little then?
Yes. I started collecting crayons for Crayons Are for Kids, which I started, which is my own group, and all the crayons that I collected went to the Maine Children's Home for the Christmas program.
How did you think of that idea, the crayons for children?
Well, my mom started it. She gave me the idea, and then I just carried it on. And I think I did that for 3 years.
Yeah.
Because my sister wanted to do it with me. And we collected over 1,600 boxes of crayons one time.
That's awesome. I love that story. So, I hear you have a big trip coming up. Can you tell me a little bit about what you're doing and where you're going?
Well, we're going to Guatemala. And we're going to help with medical and dental clinics.
We'll be seeing?
And we'll be seeing 500 people, mostly children, a day.
And what will you be doing with the children when you're there?
Yeah, I'll be helping with vitamins and getting them registered.
I'm going to be helping them with counting vitamins
and
registering them.
And so how long have you been planning this trip?
For a year now.
Uh-huh. Tell me about it. How does the planning work? And are you ready to go, or you still have more stuff to do?
Well, we're still trying to raise the money.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think we're that far off anymore.
How much money are you trying to raise?
Mom.
2,600.
We need 2,600.
And you're pretty close, or?
Yes, we're pretty close.
Wow, that's great. And you've been raising the money yourself, or have you been raising it in a group of people?
I've been doing it by myself.
And how have you been doing it?
Well, what?
How have you been raising the money?
Oh.
I started with letters.
I started with letters out to family members.
Mm-hmm.
And business owners. And then my mom had got another connection to Lucinda Pins. And that raised most of it.
So, how long will you be in Guatemala?
For March 29th to April 6th. And we'll be ministering for 5 days. And we get a day to be a tourist. Then, of course, the travel days.
Nice. And are you going by yourself, or who's going with you?
This is so cool. No, my mom won't let me go by myself yet. So she'll be going with me, and the special part is that my grandmother's coming with us to help fulfill her dream. So it's going to be like a 3-generational trip.
That's amazing. What a great, great trip for you guys to take. It kind of gave me the goosebumps. I would love to do something like that at your age. I hope to do that with my daughter when she's your age. So have you, so tell me a little bit more about the trip. Are you bringing anything special for the kids when you're there?
Yes, definitely. Well, besides my own personal clothing, which is only one bag, and a sleeping bag, of course, I'm bringing a whole lot of little toys for the children. And I'm also bringing soaps and shampoos.
Very cool. How did you come up with the Legos? Idea for the Legos?
I'm not sure.
Yep. Well, that would be a fun toy for them. So, have you had any setbacks while organizing this trip?
Yes, we have. Well, it was supposed to be in the summer, going to Haiti, but it's not politically safe.
Yes.
My mom called me from it. And then
You've got a smart mom.
Yeah, we do. And so then we were going to be going to Guatemala in October, but because I hadn't fully recovered from a surgery I had in the summer, it changed. It's now back to March.
So, do you have anything that you told yourself during those setbacks that made you just keep going, like a positive saying?
Just take one more step and believe, and find people who encourage you.
Wow, that's awesome. So what kind of advice would you give to another girl your age if she was having some struggles or some challenges?
The same thing.
The same thing? Can you tell me what you're saying again one more time?
Just take one more step and believe, and find people who encourage you.
Well, I want to encourage you. So I want to do a Pin Coco print, and I'm actually going to use that saying on the print, and I will put it for sale on my website, and whoever purchases the print, I'm going to donate all the money to you and your cause. So
thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for talking to me today. I think you're amazing, and I wish you tons of fun on your trip to Guatemala, and I can't wait to see pictures.
Of course.
Of course. And I actually have one of your prints hanging up in my bedroom.
Well, cool. Thank you. Thank you.